Our next speaker would like to get rid of the income tax. His name is Craig Dutton, and he is with Arizona Fair Tax.
Thank you, Tom. Hey, did you know that our current government has the power to seize your property if you don't pay your income taxes? Do you know that our current system of taxation makes our corporations pay the second highest rate of income tax in the entire world? 39.4%, second only to Japan. We're talking about the fair tax is a system that completely eliminates all forms of income taxation. Corporate income tax, personal income. Every one of those corporations that pay tax, did you guys realize one thing? Corporations don't pay taxes. You do. We do. All those taxes are passed on in the cost of goods of our goods and services, and also in the wages that they can afford to pay you. The payroll tax is a tax that corporations pay for the privilege of hiring you. The fair tax is a system that completely, we don't need tax reform, we need total tax replacement. Scrap the income tax. We have a system now that gives an unconstitutional power unto itself, the IRS, the ability to seize your property, to strike fear every April 15th in your heart for fear that you may make a mistake. Every single form you have to fill out that gets added to your workload every year, every checkbox you have to check off, that is a tax. Consider the amount of time and effort, the human capital wasted on our current tax system. Do we have any idea how much our products actually cost us? We don't. No idea how much it costs in the price of our product to comply with that cumbersome tax code. Let's scrap it. Let's start over. Let's create jobs. Arizonans for the fair tax, please visit us at azfairtax.org and know that we have two in the U.S. Congress, Trent Franks and Jeff Flake, that co-sponsor the bill. Please thank them for me tonight. Thank you.
The law will do that. Justice Roberts and Scalia have both independently agreed to look into the legitimacy of his presidency. Is monitoring the situation, so you guys can plug in there. As Americans, we have a legacy to defend. And I want to take a few minutes here this evening to prepare you for when we leave this gathering.
5,000 your lead book. Awesome seminar about the Constitution.
Our president says that our Constitution is a progressive document. That is an attempt to usurp our power as we the people. But let me tell you something, my friends. Unless you and I commit ourselves to a period of time where we take to learn deeply about our Constitution, our Bill of Rights, and our Declaration of Independence, and service, I mean catch the fire of it in our heart, to be able to speak to the younger generation about what those documents are about, to speak about it in our families, to speak about it at our bars and in our communities. Until we get strong, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot possibly be effective to go past a protest. We must become civically educated and civically aware. There are groups who are formulating. Let me tell you simply about the Coalition for Conservative Majority. Our goal is not to be anything new, anything fresh. I believe each one of you in your hearts has part of the solution that will take our country back. Each one of you, but it requires each of us to stand up and to be counted where we are in our sphere of influence.
Long one.
There's more on the back.
What's that?
So there's more on the back.
Oh, there's more on the back? Let's see. I need better lighting. Oh, there we go. You can't spend yourself out of the recession. Very good. What's your shirt say?
Oh, here, this is a better model.
Okay. Start.
And then you see the back of them. The back is that.
You guys read CameraProd.com. We're trying to get rid of the camera.
That's very good. Very clever.
That's what this is irritating.
That's irritating because it's got all these
That's
taxes.
super irritating. Not one of these taxes existed 100 years ago, and our nation was the most prosperous in the world. Oh my. No national debt. Is there a list? Inheritance tax, hunting license tax, grocery store.
I need a stimulus check to pay my back taxes.
You can hook up with
Right
me
there at the
online
bottom.
at desertscreenprinting.com. We have a few left here tonight.
.com.
Okay, let's get that on here.
BlameTheEconomy.com. I'll put them on tonight.
Oh, awesome.
So I'll set it up in my eBay store.
Okay, cool. I'll
Blame
have
the
you on
economy.
YouTube. I'll YouTube you. What does your sign say?
Chains you can believe in. Yep.
Oh my goodness. I almost couldn't come because I have to work tonight.
Well, that's good. That's good.
And now my job's going to be late.
All we hear about is the 7% that don't have jobs. We don't hear anything about the 92% that do. So that's good that you were able to come.
It got trimmed a little, but I still have it.
This on the back or with this back?